One.
Wow!
Wow.
We're back again. And my cat is immediately trying to eat my hand. Hello. Don't eat my hand.
But
You
it's a
don't eat.
tasty
Don't
Great
leave
way to
that.
snack.
start.
He's also joining the crash out party. Apparently, he has his opinions. I guess. Hello. Stop biting me. Leave me alone. He only acts up when Styx isn't in the room. By the way, because I was trying to show that he's a bitch, but he refused to do the bitch thing when he was here.
That's because I'm his favorite.
Yeah, it's bullshit. See, you're doing the tummy thing. It's a trap.
The tummy was
It's
a trap all along.
Yes. Anyways, sorry, sidetracked by this adorable little biscuit next to me. But we are back. And I don't know, fuck it, recap, because I have nothing else to say on it, really. You guys to Sholo, aka where Felix grew up. And it was great. And decently tense, if not very tense. In some areas. Some areas more tense than others. It's fine.
He got to see his best friend.
He did get to see his best friend. He got to see his best friend. He got to see that he learned he has a little brother now. That wasn't there before.
That didn't exist before.
That wasn't there
Yeah.
before.
Sky kind of interrogated his mom behind his back, but it kind of went okay, honestly. Oh, and the origin of ramen, the origin of the ramen obsession was discovered. So, you know, all the lore and where it matters. We know where the
Speck.
ramen obsession began.
Yep.
And also him outing a crush that he's had. So,
Oh yeah.
Oh.
it's fine. But with that, we'll go ahead and get started. Felix, you said that there was something you'd like to do.
Yeah, there's something to do, or more, something that he's going to see.
Oh, all right.
So, Felix will, of course, wake up from the bed in the inn. He's gonna be getting ready, up and ready for the day. A little sad that he's gonna be leaving. He doesn't want to leave, but as he's leaving, he's gonna see something in his room that wasn't there before. At the he finds an envelope. Finds an envelope in front of the door.
Oh,
An envelope that has a little insignia on it.
oh boy.
So that worries him. And he's just gonna tuck that in his pocket for now. It's too early for him to deal with that.
Gotcha.
But after that, he's gonna keep calm and he's gonna go find the others.
All right. I'd say Genesis. Genesis is a morning person personally, so they're probably already up and probably eating some breakfast. I don't know about Sky. Sky, what you doing? You still in bed?
Sky's up.
Yeah, they're probably eating some.
Brekkie.
Yeah, likely didn't want to disturb Felix since it's like, oh, it's his hometown. Let him sleep in, kind of vibes. But yeah, you see them both of them sitting at the table eating brother. Genesis needs to calm down on the pancakes, is what you've determined. Over at the very tall stack of them.
You have enough pancakes, Genesis?
You should have seen
No.
when they started.
Yeah. There's 3 plates, like empty plates next to them, also.
Wow, Silas really has his work cut out for him.
It's like I paid a lot for it though.
That's good. That's good. Definitely not short on gold.
Nope. And I spent at least a quarter of it on pancakes.
Good for you, buddy. And he's
You're
gonna give
really
Genesis a
bad at
pat on the
saving
back.
money.
And Genesis is, I'm not bad. I'm not bad at. Okay, yeah, I'm a little bad at saving money, but also that's because, well, in all fairness, I wasn't raised around money. I was raised around the opposite of paying.
So like me.
Um, more or less taking things without the money.
Oh.
Yeah. Which I am
What?
not doing. I paid for these.
Why are we skirting around the word stealing? Is that a dirty word now?
Well, I didn't want to make Silas uncomfortable in case he was listening.
No.
Didn't want him to was like stealing his stuff.
You aren't stealing anything from the town, right?
No, I haven't stolen anything in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years? Something like that. Other than
Okay.
not paying my bar tabs, but I don't think that counts.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend. Nope, didn't happen. Nope, not gonna work about that.
That only counts in that stupid city. Anywhere else, that wouldn't count.
Yeah.
Anyways, you sleep well.
Oh, yeah, slept very well. Slept like I slept when I was here all those years ago.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
My back isn't killing me the first thing when I wake up, so.
Well, that's good. That's definitely good.
We're fixing your back! Yay!
Woo!
Yeah, I'm gonna need to find a chiropractor, though. Eventually.
Yeah.
I know how to do that stuff.
Huh?
Technically.
Oh?
Well, I went to a monastery when I left the guild, and they trained me on a lot of stuff, and like tension points and stuff are like a big thing with monks, like attacking. So I know where a lot of tension points are, and by default know how to handle that stuff. I don't know. I don't want to accidentally like break your bones though.
Fair.
So
So, I guess I won't ask you, as tempting as it would be.
I definitely would have to like think about how to do it. I don't know. I'm tired.
Yeah, that's a later thing. First off, I think we all need to have a good meal.
Yeah. Want some pancakes?
Sure.
And they'll take like 4 off of their stack and hand it and like slide it over to you.
Numb.
Yeah. So.
What
Oh
now?
yeah. We need to figure out where we're going, like from here, because I don't know if Zarl's place is like where Zarl is closer than the kingdom, because the kingdom we gotta go to deliver the book thing is like kind of a ways away, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if Zarl's might be closer, so we can just knock that out of the way as well.
Does Sky know how close we are?
I mean, you got that druid feat.
Yeah, I do. So do I know?
I would say Zarl's is closer.
Zarl's is closer.
Well, that answers that.
Yes!
I still don't know how to feel about going there just to watch you fight a god. Especially a god that really hasn't done anything to you.
Well, it'd be like a spar. I'm not gonna try and kill a god.
Trust me,
Goodness.
Zarl will be fine with it. Honestly, he'd probably find you intriguing. I don't know if he's ever seen Gillinids.
But he's like the god of nature, isn't he?
No, that's true. Did he make Gillinids? I'm gonna ask him that.
Doesn't he technically? Is he responsible for all like life on the planet? I don't know how this shit works. I'm not religious.
That feels like it would be another god's responsibility, but I don't really know. I haven't really been keeping up with all the gods.
Yeah. Fuck if I know.
I just know he's over plants and animals. I don't know if
Fair
that
enough.
goes to humanoids.
That's fair. I can't wait to spar a god, to fight a god. Like at the top of my bucket list.
Let's not discuss that in town, shall we?
Why?
I don't know how people would feel about learning that you're going to go fight a god for fun.
I think they just call me stupid, quite honestly. That's typically what most people's responses are when I say stuff like that.
I guess.
So I think it's okay. I don't think
It'll
anyone
be
takes...
fine. Stop worrying so much. You're a big worrywart. Felix head pats.
That's acquired. I'll try.
So, when are we getting going then? Like, not trying to pressure, like, to rush anything. Just, do you have any plans here today, or?
No, I don't really have any plans. I mean, I guess saying my farewells before we head off, and then I think we should be good.
Cool beans.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess first we should start with Silas, since we're already here in his restaurant.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you guys finish up your breakfast and all that.
All right. Silas, I'm heading out now. I'll be back again after this is all over.
Oh, all right. Well, he's gonna come over and he's gonna give you another hug. Much more gentle this time around. He's like, "You be safe, kid."
I will. I have my bodyguards to protect me as well.
Yeah. The one that ate 26 pancakes is definitely a threat. Because how the fuck do you eat 6? Like, how do you eat 26? Whatever.
Take it easy, Silas.
You
And
too.
if Sue comes back soon, give her my regards as well.
No. I was like, I will.
Let's go, you two.
And you guys head on outside of the restaurant. Woo!
Whee!
To Will's.
To Will's!
Yeah, you get to Will's, and you see this Eladrin woman who is talking to him outside at the moment. As you come over, Will's just like, "Oh, there he is. Felix, hey." It's like, I'm assuming you're getting going.
Yeah, I just wanted to stop by to say my farewells before I head off.
It's like, gotcha. It's like, well, before that happens, I can introduce you to my wife. This is Daniela.
Oh,
I'm like, hello.
hi, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too. Will's talked about you a few times.
Oh, I'm sure we had a lot of memories together growing up, so I'm sure he's had a lot to say about me.
It's like, yes, well, I look forward to hopefully getting to know you a little bit more when you move back into town.
Of course, same to you as well.
It's like, well, I won't keep you. Well, go ahead and say your goodbyes. And say goodbye, Izzy. And is there baby noises here?
Baby babbles.
Baby babbles here. You take it easy, okay?
Yeah, I will. You as well.
It's like, good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
To his house.
Onwards.
Guy wants to talk to the wife so badly about the rats.
Fair. Yeah, you guys get back to the mom's house. and everything.
Knock, knock, knock.
And this time the mom actually does answer the door and like, oh, hey.
Hi, I just wanted to say my goodbyes before I head off.
Oh, of course, of course. And she, again, she kind of hesitates, but she actually does, like, actually hug you this time.
And he will give a hug back.
You be safe. Okay?
I will. I promise.
Good. And I'll see you again hopefully soon.
I look forward to it.
Me too. Charlie! Charlie, come here. Say goodbye to Felix.
Huh? Is he leaving?
Yes. He's got work to do.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Bye, Charlie. I'll make sure to stop again soon.
Like, okay.
And he's gonna run off back to doing whatever little dude was doing.
Whatever little guys do.
Yeah, whatever little guys do. She's gonna look back at you, Felix, like. And as far as your father, do you want me to let him know you were here, or it's your call?
I think we should keep this between us.
Okay. Well then, good luck.
Thank you.
All right. And with that, is there anything else you would like to do in Sholo?
No, that is all.
All right. What about you, Sky?
Yeah, that's all.
You sure you don't want to try and talk to her about the rats?
I feel like I missed my opportunity. I should have done it while we were there.
You could have done it while they were there. It's fine.
I know, I just felt stupid.
You want to do that?
A little bit.
Okay, well, Sky, you had broken off when they had gone over to Felix's mom's house. You know, you've already had your words with her.
Yeah.
And instead, you hung back to talk to the Eladrin woman, to Daniela.
So can I ask you something?
Oh, of course.
Will said you're a druid, right?
Yes, I am.
What circle?
Circle of the Moon.
Hey, same!
Really?
Yeah! Okay, so this is gonna sound weird, but Will said that you had weird stories and he believes you, so I want to ask you something.
Okay.
So his friend Felix, right?
Yes.
Has these rats. And
Oh.
these rats are obsessed with ramen and claim to worship a ramen god.
Honestly, I was expecting a little more concerning news.
Okay, here's
It's
the
not
concerning
part-
part. They summoned him.
Oh, they actually summoned something?
Yeah. They
Huh.
made a thing out of ramen. And a hand
Oh.
came out and took it.
Oh. Well, that is certainly something, although it's not unheard of for some animals to conduct rituals sometimes.
Really?
It's uncommon, but not unheard of.
Is there any way to get them to stop freaking me out?
I'm not entirely sure.
Dang.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's okay.
Wish you best of luck with the rats.
Huh?
I wish you best of luck with the rat cult.
Thanks. I'm just glad someone's taking me seriously here.
Oh, trust me. Sometimes Will doesn't take all of the things I tell him seriously about some of my adventures.
I bet. Well, you guys have a good day. Sorry for bugging you.
No worries. You have a good day too.
Thanks. Bye.
You catch up with the other two after Felix had said goodbye to his mom and all that. And yeah, you guys head outside of Sholo. And onwards.
Onwards we go!
Yeah. So, how are you feeling, Felix?
Um, and he's gonna look back to see if they're far enough away from the town.
Yeah, you did. I'd say it was after like a good few minutes of walking.
Okay, he's gonna look back. Well, I feel good about everything, and how things are gonna go, but there is something that worries me.
Oh?
It's, well, it's this, and he's gonna pull out the envelope that he found this morning.
Mm.
This
Wait.
has the insignia of the Empire and Helmter.
Oh, that's not good.
No. I don't know if I want to open it.
That's fair.
But at the same time, if I don't open it, it may, I don't know. It could help us or it could just make things worse.
Fair. What I want to know is how they figured out where you were.
Yeah, that's my biggest problem.
Because that usually means we're being followed.
Yeah, it does.
Well, let's just keep moving for now. Why don't, when we sit down to camp, we can look at the letter then.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yep.
Yeah.
And if anyone tries to come kidnap you, I'll beat their ass.
I'll do some watches. I'll keep watch.
Okay. I have a lot of pent-up energy.
Yeah, you guys continue about your journey and things like that, and all seems pretty calm. Everyone, roll me a perception check.
Oh boy!
Genesis, you weren't useless for once. I'm so proud.
Genesis knows
Well,
how to do that?
No.
well,
They-
Felix is Felix is gonna be in his head. It seems. He rolled a 12.
Okay.
23.
Jesus. So yeah, Felix, you're kind of in your own head. But Sky, you and Genesis are on a bit of a guard, and you hear some rustling in the trees coming from behind you guys a little bit.
I run over to Felix.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Just gonna hang back and like keep an eye on it.
And
Is something wrong?
this guy's gonna cover his mouth and just like hold a finger to his lips.
His eyes are gonna dart around.
And from the rustling of the trees becomes a little more obvious. Can y'all not fly fucking airplanes or helicopters or whatever super low close to the apartment right now?
How did you
Thank
hear
you.
that before I heard that?
Because it was coming from my side.
No. I guess that makes sense.
But the wrestling gets more visual, like more visible, and you can see it now. Not bleh. Wow, words. I'm so good at this.
Whee! Yippee!
Whee! Felix, you can see the wrestling now, and dropping out of the trees is a squirrel. Wow.
Just a squirrel.
Yeah, that's a whole squirrel.
Yeah.
I'm good. Genesis is just gonna keep walking. Just that. Okay.
This guy's gonna let go of Felix. Just sorry.
No, it's all good. You just wanted to be safe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat up whoever sent that letter.
Facts.
Well, yeah. You guys continue about your journey. I'd say your guys' walk from Sholo is initially not super eventful. It's rather calm. And after the squirrels scare, you guys are fine. The fades a little bit. Eventually it does get around sunsetty time, and you guys set up for camp and everything like that. And as you're doing that, Genesis is gonna sit down. So, you want to open the letter, or
Oh, yeah, I can open it. It's fine.
you don't have to?
I mean, if you
It's
want to, we could open it for you. I don't know.
I
True.
don't think it's tampered in any way. Especially if this was sent by Helmter. That isn't something he's done, at least that I've seen. Thankfully.
Yeah,
That's
enough.
fair. He does make chains come out of the ground, though, so he does know magic things.
Yeah, he does. But
He knows magic thing. Oh shit! Can you track people through spells?
I can cast Detect Magic, and I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Yeah, you cast Detect Magic. And you... Let me think, just to be silly goofy.
Actually, no, instead of...
Yeah.
I do cast Detect Magic, but instead I say... No, I don't know, and he's, again, going to raise a finger to his lips. And cast
And then
it.
you're gonna cast...
Yeah.
Yeah. And you don't really detect anything.
No?
well, anyways, I just think it makes sense that I should be the one to open it.
Alright.
Alright.
And with that, actually, he's gonna actually do something himself. Actually, no, he's not. Ignore what I just scratched that. He's just gonna open it.
Were you about to be like, you know what, he's gonna do a spell too?
No, I was gonna have him be like, oh, he's gonna do an Arcana check. Oh wait, no, they literally just detected magic, idiot. Yeah, no, so he'll open it.
Alright, yeah, you open the letter.
Well, wasn't tampered with. That's a plus.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a good thing.
Let's see what it says. And he's gonna pull out the paper. He's gonna stare at it. That's interesting. It's blank.
It's
It's
blank?
Yeah, look, and he's gonna show it off. Both sides, front, back. It's just blank parchment.
That's weird.
Do you know if Helmter ever uses invisible ink?
I mean, he does, but only for like important classified documents going to certain people. But even a lot of people in the city know about that, so even then it's rare to use. So,
Well, how do you
it could...
look at it?
How do you look at it? Well, if you hold it up to a... Sometimes it's holding up to a light source. Sometimes it's using a spell. Sometimes it's using like a type of liquid to reveal it.
Why are there so many ways to do invisible ink? That's so weird.
Well, you want to try the light one at least, just to be safe rather than sorry?
We have fire.
Yeah. You can try that. Hopefully it doesn't burn.
Well, don't hold it on the fire! Just...
Hold it in front of the fire.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna do that.
Alright, you do that.
Let's see. Hmm. Oh wait, I'm starting to get something. I think
Oh.
it. It says stop and return, or or else.
I was expecting something
Well, that's very.
much better written.
Everyone
Yeah,
sounds like robots.
that
Oh god.
Everyone's roboting.
Is everyone roboting to each other, or is it just me?
No,
I
I'm
think we're
hearing
back.
robots.
Oh, okay, we're good.
We're
It's
back.
fixed
Okay.
because I called out.
Gotta
Okay,
call
that
out
was
the
weird.
robots.
No,
Yes.
yeah, it says stop and return or else. That doesn't sound like Haunter's language, though. Then it makes me think it might be from the Empire.
They had to make invisible ink for such a boring threat. Seriously?
Yeah, that's lame.
I don't. Yeah, yeah, that actually is. But now that worries me even more.
Is there weird spacing between the words?
Is there stop and return? I mean, it looks like it because it's on two different lines. But
Maybe there's
that's all I.
more to it.
There could be, but I can't see anything else at this moment. It just says stop and return, line, or else.
Maybe you mentioned that it has different types of invisible ink, right? Like there's different types.
Yeah.
What if the line that's kind of blank? What if that's like a different invisible ink?
It could be, but there's so many different ways to like discern what it could be. I don't
Well, we know
know.
it's not magical because it's not. We tried to detect magic, and it didn't show anything.
Sure.
That's true.
So what liquid is usually used for the thing?
I don't. It depends. People have made many different mixtures for different types of invisible ink, and it has to be specially made. So I
Ah,
think we're gonna be able to easily find it.
huh.
Why would he send you a
Either
message you can't even decipher fully?
I don't. I don't know. Probably to cover something, cover his own trail. I don't know. That's if Helmter sent it. Again, it could be someone from the Empire, someone else.
Hmm.
After all, Helmter's signature is tied to the Empire, and considering that he's being relocated, I don't know.
Ah.
No idea. Well, I guess I'll keep an eye out for if there's any of that fancy like invisible ink liquid stuff at towns and stuff.
Yeah, but
Pinpoint that.
What if you put ramen on it?
There's no way that's the answer.
it's not going to
Imagine.
work.
Wait, I wonder if the rats know. Because they know about a ramen god that apparently exists.
It's a ramen demon.
Regardless, they know of a different, possibly powerful deity. Maybe they would somehow know things? I don't know. I'm grasping at straws, okay?
I can tell.
I guess, but I don't. What would we ask them?
Read this.
Sure, okay. Felix is gonna open his rat pouch. Hey, little guys, can you come out for a bit?
Yeah, Janet pops her little head out.
Hi, Janet. Could you read this for me if there's anything else you might see on this?
And the rat's just gonna do a big stare and then just look up at you.
Anything? Shake head for yes, shake for no.
Just stare.
I don't think she understands you.
What do you mean?
Well, it's a rat.
Well, they've seemed to understand me before.
Yeah, when it comes to ramen.
Open
Yeah.
bright ramen.
And he's gonna pull out a small chunk of ramen.
I'll just speak with the damn rats.
No, it's fine. Janet, I will give you this ramen if you can see if there's anything else to decipher on this letter. Can you do that for me?
I am going to ask something real quick.
I'm gonna speak with animals.
Alright, question sent.
Question. I,
I need to know!
yeah, I know.
Knowledge is power.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, the rat, she snatches the ramen, looks over the paper again, and then shakes her head and then disappears into your pouch with the ramen.
Oh, okay, that's no.
Yeah, this guy, she didn't
I'm
say.
speaking with him. What?
You gotta speak with animals.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you say to them?
Did you really see nothing on there, or did you just want the ramen?
The paper is blank. The human is blind.
Paper's not
What
blank. It's a letter with invisible ink.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Gato, you cannot, buddy.
Gato!
You cannot stand in the way of the iPad.
He wants the
cannot
rats.
You cannot eat my charger either, buddy.
He wants the rats.
He yearns. Yep, I'm gonna get in your face. You need to move. Thank you.
Yeah,
He is so.
They can't see shit. They don't even know that it has anything on it.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's all we're probably gonna get from it for now.
Yeah, but I guess now we have to keep our guard up.
Yeah, like I said, I'll keep watch.
Honestly, probably should have been keeping our guard up to begin with.
Yeah, in hindsight, probably really should have.
Especially because of the wanted poster.
Yeah, I think I just kind of got used to my own posters, so I didn't think about the fact like, oh wait, you have a really, really, really high bounty.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really should have been doing this sooner.
Again, I don't know why they want me back. After all, I'm just a broker. I'm not anything special, so... It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah, and Genesis will take turns. You need sleep too.
Sleep is for the weak.
Genesis.
Huh?
Will be taking turns.
Fine.
Okay.
Rude. But yeah. You guys, I assume, get ready to settle in for the night.
Yeah,
Yes.
sleepy time.
Sleepy time. But yeah, you guys get some rest and all that, and Sky, you eventually get woken up for your turn on the watch.
Yeah.
Nothing really happens from what you can tell. It's a pretty calm night. And yeah, the night passes and it's time for you guys to wakey eggs and bakey, but there are no eggs and bakey. You're in the woods. So
No eggy and bakey for us. We're in the wood.
yeah.
We're in the woods.
Yes. But yeah, you guys wake up and yeah, you guys are chilling, you guys are fine.
Morning.
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 So take it was a peaceful night?
Yeah.
Good.
I saw a rabbit. That was cool.
Nice. Obviously an evil rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Good lord. Sorry, real quick. My cat is purring so fucking loud right now.
He got big rumbles.
He's got very big rumbles, and it's very sweet.
What's wrong with him rumbles?
Anyways. Nothing wrong. It's very sweet.
That's what I thought.
Sweet little guy, except when he's not.
He's an angel.
He was trying to eat my hand like 20 minutes ago.
Angel.
But okay. But yeah. You guys, I'm gonna go ahead and assume, get ready to go. Continue on your adventure. I'd say, a few hours into your walking and everything. You guys do come across, another town. It's decently quaint. Seems kind of similar to Shello in some ways. But this town has quite a bit going on from what you can see. Part of the town looks like it has been taken over a bit by the Empire. You can see a lot of the newer structures and things like that. And additionally, it seems like there's a sort of event going on in this town. Not really necessarily a carnival, per se. You don't see all the games or snacks or anything, but like, almost kind of like a parade? Like a stationary parade, kind of. Kind of hard to explain. I'm like trying to think of how to explain. Explaining's hard.
What's going on?
Oh. It looks like they're celebrating something.
I don't know, what's fucking loud.
Why do I have a feeling this has to do with the Empire?
Probably. Don't they do like big parade and party things a lot?
Yeah.
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 Now I know stealing is supposedly immoral. However,
I'm gonna look the other way, and hopefully when I look the other way, nothing happens. Slowly turns around.
we're not even in the town yet. Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying, if I happen to look away and something happens, I never saw it.
You're on a wanted poster.
Yeah.
You are crime. You are crime, Felix.
I've done nothing to be a crime for, though.
Yes, but
You're the ones who committed the crime for me.
If I recall correctly, you left willingly with us.
Ones that convinced you to leave, so you are guilty accomplices with helping me escape the city.
Yeah, escaped. Which means you also escaped, which means you still...
Alright, let's go into the city and see if we can see what's going on, shall we?
Can't run from your crimes.
I don't know why leaving is a crime, but I guess it is.
No, I don't know.
So they're gonna follow you into this town / possibly being turned into a city. Yeah, it's, a lot of people are out doing things. You see plenty of people in some rather nice wares, with a lot of masks and things like that, so definitely becoming a little part of the Empire. Although you do see a few people not dressed in that attire, dressed in more usual attire, who are kind of off to the side. They seem kind of to be judging these sort of events going on more so, with a few just closing up their shops and things like that. There's quite a lot of music. There's a lot of different music playing, honestly, depending on where you are. It's a little grating. It can be a little grating, a little overwhelming. Not to mention the vibrantly colored platforms that have kind of been set about the town with all sorts of performers and displays with like lots of flowers and essentially temporary architecture and things like that. It's all a bit much to simplify.
So what if I do my little magic trick again?
Oh my god, that's funny.
Could we do it? If you do it, could you wait until we're like done in the town?
Yeah,
Good point, good
fine.
point.
I'll wait till we're done with the town.
I will say, these masks unnerve me a lot.
Yeah. It looks stupid.
They're so stupid.
They're something, that's for sure.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Let's
just-
keep moving.
Hey, look at me. I have money. I have a stupid mask.
Mm-hmm. And Genesis is gonna cover their ears a bit as you guys continue onwards through this town. But yeah, you guys continue about, and at a certain point, there are some guards of sorts, who stop you guys and are just like, "Nope, I don't think you're supposed to be going over here. Sorry."
What's over here?
It's for the more refined class. So, apologies. But you will not be going over here.
Okay, so the area where idiots think masks make them look cool. Got it.
Like, yeah. Whatever. But yeah.
And I want to get mask cooties anyway.
Fucking masterpiece.
Come on, Sky.
But yeah. You guys are able to, it seems like the more fancier parts of the town, the ones that have been significantly taken over by the Empire, are kind of guarded from the common folk. And as you guys are turned away, what looks like one of the usual residents of this town is just like, "You guys just trying to pass through?"
Yeah. Didn't really know it was over there, so now that I know, I don't really care, but yeah.
It's like, yeah, you can just go around it, quite honestly. Yeah.
Sky's eyes are lighting up with mischief. So I'm not gonna
Oh,
go
boy.
now. But what would that way around be?
It's like, just, like, they just kind of gesture, like, yep, around the left side.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
So would you guys say you like the Empire's influence here, or?
Loud.
It's something, that's for sure.
Oh, well, I was asking the random dude too.
Oh, the red person, like, they're looking over at the guards, and they're just kind of like, it's something. All of us are probably going to be moving out of here, so
There's possibly a chance for that changing.
oh boy.
Well, I didn't say anything.
Sky.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Plausible deniability, Felix. Plausible deniability.
You don't even know me.
You know, you're right. I don't know you. Yep.
Yeah.
So, what was that way out of town again?
Just around the left.
Thank you. And Felix is gonna start that way.
Do you really think it's a good idea to go on your own?
It's fine.
Famous last word?
It's not that crowded anyways.
What are you
keep
trying to do?
Leave.
Oh. Is that how
Yeah.
you leave? There's no other way to leave?
Not without cutting straight through the town.
Oh.
Which we can't even do, because... Prisses.
Okay, let's go. Actually, you two go ahead of me.
Felix is already gone.
Yeah, it's like, and
Wait.
I'm gonna go find Felix.
Yeah, you go catch up with him.
Yep. Yeah, they're gonna head off to catch up with Felix. Sky.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Huh?
you're not level 5 yet. Friendly reminder.
I know.
Okay.
I
Just
told
wanted
you
to
I
check.
want to do this to all the towns that I come across that are affected negatively, so it starts spreading.
Yeah. So yeah, you want to just do the same thing you did last time?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do that from where you are at to get it into. Are you trying to direct it into the Empire part?
Well, I do want to try to sneak into the Empire part more.
Oh, okay.
Like I did last time.
Ah,
So,
okay.
stealth.
Yep, go
That's
ahead
a
and roll
nat fucking 20!
Thank God.
The dice agree with chaos!
Alright. So yeah, you were able to sneak on into that part of the city.
So that's a 25, by the way, too.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you sneak in, and you find the center point of the town, much like you did in Red Oak.
Yeah.
And you start your shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Fog rolls over the city. Clouds form a message. Leave now or face the plague.
The flames was
Oh, the
actually
flame.
what it was, because then continual flame happens.
Yes. My apologies. So, yeah, it reads that, and then the continual flames spout up from the... I'd say it's like, instead of the fountain, there's like a large little centerpiece of sorts, and you have the eternal flame spout from that. And well, people are definitely panicking, but there are definitely a good amount of guards that are looking around for who could possibly have caused this.
And then earth tremor and run.
Alright. So you earth tremor, and quite a few people fall over, and you're gonna just run.
Yorp.
Alright. Well, while that's going on, Felix, you're walking outside of the, around the outside. You can start to see the effects of Sky's shenanigans taking hold. See a large spurt of fire come up at one point.
I need to get out of here, and he's gonna start walking faster.
Yeah. So yeah, you're speed walking along, and as you are, two guards actually are gonna step out of that area and notice you, and they're like, "What? Hold up!"
Well, yes?
It's like, "What are you doing over here?"
I'm just trying to pass through.
And they kind of look at each other. They look back at the carnage. Well, not carnage. The chaos that caused. And they look back at you and they're like, "You sure you didn't have anything to do with that?"
Yes, I'm sure. I'm actually working for the Empire.
And they look at each other, and they look at each other, and then they look at you and look you up and down, and they're like, "Right, sir, why don't you come with us?"
I have the insignia, if that would help.
And they pause, like, "You do?"
Yes, and he's gonna pull out the insignia.
And they take a look at it, and like, "Very well then. Carry on."
Thank you.
And by that point, Genesis is caught up and is skirted around the guards. They're just like, "Oh, Sky did their thing."
Yeah, and they almost got me in trouble for it.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I still have the insignia, which can help me get out of trouble with the guards.
Yeah. Well, that's actually a really, really good thing. Oh.
Hmm?
And they're gonna walk over towards where one of the buildings are and snatch a poster off of it and like, let's get rid of that.
Oh, that was mine, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. And the guards are suddenly walking back towards us. Okay, let's
Okay,
go.
let's go. Let's go.
Yep. Sky, you are booking it through this part of the city.
Yeah, and as I'm running, I'm actually gonna shift into a cat.
All right, yeah, you shift into a smaller version of you, kinda. And you bound and weave your way past all the jumbles of legs of all these panicked people. And manage to find your way out the other side of the town as you see Felix and Genesis, who are also running.
I'm just gonna run to catch up to them and keep running with them.
Yeah. So you. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no.
Well, death. Death becomes them. They become death.
Yes. Anyways. But yeah, you guys are hauling ass, getting away from there, and off into the woods, into more of the woodlands, and everything. But eventually, Genesis is going to at least grab Felix's shoulder to slow him down. Like, wait.
Yes.
It's like, wait, Sky, get back here. And ahead of you guys is meow, is another camp of sorts with large white tents, each topped with an insignia from the Empire.
Gotta be kidding me.
Oh, this is a bad place. This is the bad place.
I guess go back?
Go back. The guards were kind of chasing us.
Well, how are we gonna get through?
I don't know what to go. Let's just go this way and at least get our...
Sideways.
Yeah,
What
sideways.
if I create us a distraction as a cat, and you guys run for it, and I'll try to catch up?
We're not gonna run through camp.
Well, no, but it'll distract him from us. I'll get him over to a side of it. Try to.
Okay, sure. That sounds good.
All right.
I'm sure gonna try. I'm gonna just waltz into camp and like go to like I'll go to the right side and just flop and start yelling like as a cat, like cat yells.
Yeah. Okay. So you. All right, you do that. And shortly afterwards, you see a few guards walk over to investigate what the fuck is happening. Before one of them can grab you, you hear a voice pipe up, like, oh, "Hold on!" And a young woman actually approaches. She's dressed very nice, and she has a mask on herself. And she kind of kneels down and, like, gives you a little head pass, like, "Hey now, what are you doing? There's no, like, are you hurt?" And she actually looks at the guards and is like, "What did you do?" Like, we didn't do anything. We just saw it. Like, right. Well, get back to your posts. And she's gonna pick you up, Sky. Pick up little Bean. It's like, come here. It's like, that's okay. It's like, oh, you're so precious looking. I love your markings. And she's just gonna carry you off. Meanwhile, Felix, you are skirting around the outside of the camp with Genesis. And as you guys are going about, you do spot Sky in the arms of a masked person. Like,
This is gonna complicate things.
do we just wait for him, see if he gets himself out of it? Or...
Let's get past the camp so we're on the other side, and then we can wait and see what happens.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you two go ahead and do that. You guys managed to get to the other side of the camp and everything, and yeah, Sky has not bolted back over yet. It's like, what do we do?
Do you think they know of my wanted poster?
I mean, given it was in a newly set up city thing, Probably.
I mean, if I pull up my cloak and my scarf, I could at least cover most of my face, and if I have the insignia, they'll at least know I'm part of the Empire.
But weren't they? They were kind of suspicious of you, even with it.
Were they? They didn't.
They kind of looked a little suspicious, because, like, you're not exactly dressed like them, and normally that insignia is not given out to just anybody.
Well, I mean, if you're undercover.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, what other plan do we do? We could go in and fight, but I feel like that would make too big of a scene, and I'm not really a fighter.
Uh,
And also, they haven't really given us reason to fight them. As much as we might not agree with them.
oh. I don't know. I'll give him like 2 more minutes, and if not, well, I don't know. You can try your idea. I'll linger nearby in case you need backup.
Okay.
And we're gonna bounce back to Sky real quick. Sky, you are scooped by this young woman.
I am scooped.
You have been scooped, and she brings you over to arguably the most ornate tent, in the camp. And she sits down, and she's just giving you all the head scritches. And it's just like, it's like, okay, excuse me, one of you go get some of you get some salmon. Like, thank you. Like, we'll get you a nice meal. Like, you're just so precious looking.
This guy is partying.
God damn it, Scott. Oh, you're just so precious. And one of the what looks to be a servant of sorts is like, Miss, we should probably check it over for any disease. Like, oh, please, it's fine. Like, look at him. He doesn't look disease-ridden at all.
Stupid blep.
Like, look, he's just a little guy. Like, well, I was like, now what to name you? You're just such a cute little thing. Definitely not Stripes. That's original. When other servants speak, they're like, Candy Cane? Like, no, I'm not feeling Candy Cane. I'm sure it'll come to me when I think of a name for you. Like, I'm just wondering what a little guy like you is doing out here in the woods. Philo just like, well, she's gonna, you know when you hold up a cat and they're just dangle,
Yeah.
cat dangle. She's gonna do that to you, Sky. Like, well, whatever your name will end up being, you are absolutely precious, and I will fight tooth and nail with my father to make sure that I get to keep you. I've always wanted it.
Well, now Sky feels bad.
Felix, it's been about 2-ish minutes.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go in and see what I can do. I'll try to be as sneaky as possible until they spot me. Then I'll say that I'm from the. I'll think of something.
All right, like I said, I'll linger nearby.
Okay. Wish me luck.
Yep.
With that, he's gonna pull up his hood and his scarf, and he's gonna sneak in to try to find Sky.
All right, go ahead and roll stealth. Rope thing.
That is a 19.
Nice. So yeah, you're able to sneak into the camp fairly unnoticed. You are quite used to slinking around alleyways and buildings and things like that. You know, able to make a quick getaway. So this is like a cakewalk practically for you. You do find the tent that Sky is in. He is still being held by the young woman who is in there.
Great. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? Think. mean, if I go in, I have to. Is she alone? Is she alone?
She has 2 servants with her.
Oh, God. Gods forgive me. This is stupid, but hopefully this works. And he's going to enter the tent, and as he does so, he's going to put down his cloak and, well, his hood and his scarf.
Gotcha. So yeah, you do that, and you know, you may not necessarily hear it physically, but mentally you can hear the facepalm from Genesis.
Sky too.
But- This guy's giving you a judgmental cat look. God, thought. Sorry.
Oh.
I had to erase a thought.
I
Anyway.
I have it up.
Okay, but I am speed.
Okay.
Anyways. But yeah, you step in and the young woman is just like, oh! And the 2 servants are immediately on guard as well and putting themselves on her.
No,
And you
don't worry. I'm part of the Empire, and he's gonna hold out his insignia.
I'm gonna wiggle in the girl's arms.
Yeah.
Wiggle to
You
try
do
to get out of arms.
Okay. Roll a strength contest, I'd say. There you go. Roll to wiggle.
um. 14.
Okay. You definitely almost get out, but she manages to wrangle you back into her arms, and it's just like, from the Empire, right? Servants, please move. In fact, you 2 can leave, actually. Are you sure? Yes, please. And they kind of look at each other and walk past you, Felix, and wait outside. It's like, oh, I know. It's okay. It's okay.
Wiggle again. I rolled an 18, mind you, but cats have -4 strength.
Ah, no! She's gonna try and talk to you, like, what business are you here for?
Well, I was just passing through. I'm doing work for the Empire, undercover work, just seeing how things are going. And actually, I was looking for my little companion who managed to get away from me, Peppermint.
Oh, that actually is such a good name. Oh, alright. Is that why you're so wiggly? She's gonna let go of Sky and let him run over to Felix.
He runs over and like nuzzles, like just a little like weaving nuzzle of his legs.
Gonna give head scratches. There you are, you little troublemaker.
It's like, well, I apologize.
No, you have nothing to apologize for. They love to run off from time to time. Gotten me into quite a bit of trouble.
You can see that.
Yes.
Especially given you've walked yourself right in the middle of an Empire camp, despite your status. Felix.
You know my name?
It is on a wanted poster. And I would in fact recognize that name from, what is it, 13 years ago?
What?
And she's going to remove her mask, and you recognize her. Sue.
Sue?
Felix, hi.
Sue, I was told you were on vacation.
Yeah, that is what I told my father.
Yeah, you're part of the Empire now.
It's complicated.
I see.
And you're wanted by the Empire for a lot.
Oh, I've done nothing. I don't know why I'm wanted.
I believe you. Whatever you did, you're not capable of doing something worth that much. Oh, that's not a. Oh God, that sounded bad.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no, it's fine. I'm definitely not worth 250 platinum. I'm, I'm, I'm just a broker. What are they saying that I've done?
From what I've heard, not much. People have been. A lot of the higher ups have been really close-lipped about it, but you are on a priority
I,
for searched for.
I don't know why. Helmter had so many other people who were higher up than me. I don't understand why I'm the one in particular that's now suddenly the center of attention for him.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Is that I unfortunately don't know much about it, but I've been. That's why I started heading back to Sholo early and everything like that. I was gonna start making course for that in like 2 days. Myself, just I'm not bringing the whole camp.
Oh, good, good.
Just to see how everything was going back home and maybe try to find answers.
Well, I was just there, so
The-
the place has grown quite a bit.
Yeah, it has. Working there will do that to you. Working
Yeah.
here will do that to you, and I've given most of my funding to Sholo.
Oh, that's good. That explains a lot. I know you always wanted to fix up the place, and I guess you've managed to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, there is one thing I can ask. Um,
Oh.
I got this recently, and he's gonna hold out the envelope.
Oh.
I know that in the Empire, for those higher ups, it's possible to detect who sends out certain letters. Is it possible to maybe know who sent this?
Let me see. And she's going to check it over. I have to text for letter lore.
Text or letter lure.
Text for letter lore.
Alright, let's see this.
Meanwhile, Peppermint just like.
Peppermint look between them like, oh, this just got messy.
Peppermint like, well, this lore drop is certainly something.
Well,
She... Hold on. Ensues. Okay. Okay, she'd have an idea, but you don't have the idea.
yeah.
Gotcha. I can work with that, don't worry. Alright. So, yeah, she takes a look over and is like, huh. I see. Well, while it does have Helmter's thing, it's more for on his behalf. It looks penned by one of my higher ups.
Okay, that's what I figured, because again, that didn't seem like Helmter's language to me.
Yes, he's I would give the name if I could, but I am not permitted to do so.
No,
And
I understand.
but he's. Please be careful, and don't walk into a place and just pull your hood down.
I look, I'm not the brightest, I admit, but my words have managed to get me out of quite a few tense situations in the city, so I'm used to it. I guess I just count on people's kindness too much.
You always have been like that.
Yeah. You as well.
Yeah, I still tried to be. But you need to have your guard up.
I know.
And she's gonna hand the letter back to you. It's like, alright, well, you should get going before my servants get suspicious.
Of course.
It was nice seeing you.
Of course, it was nice seeing you as well. I hope I can see you again soon. Oh, in the future, I mean.
Yeah, I would like that.
Yeah.
Got a lot of catching up to do, clearly.
Yes.
This guy's gonna
yes, we
walk and weave himself between, like, he's gonna weave between her legs, then weave between Felix's, like circling.
Oh my god! This guy said we're gonna wingman for this bitch!
I'm gonna wingman even as a cat, damn it.
Anyway,
Goodbye, Peppermint. And she's gonna scratch under Sky's chin before letting him go back to Felix.
take care, Sue.
You too, Felix.
And with that, he's going to put up his hood and scarf, and he's gonna leave.
He's gonna leave.
This guy's gonna hop on his shoulder.
Shoulder cat. So yeah, you get out of there. You get the fuck out of Dodge. And Genesis is over by a tree. They're actually crouched in a tree. And they see you and just hops down like, okay, cool, you didn't die. That's good.
No, because the person who found Sky was Sue.
Oh,
Yeah.
was she was the masked lady?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's really sweet. This
Oh,
guy's
okay.
just gonna hop onto the ground, and then by now his time is probably run out on his forward. He just flops into himself. Like, ow.
Yeah, no, she's still herself though, so that's good. She also gave me some insight as to who wrote the letter, and it is someone higher up in the Empire, because apparently to them, they're telling all the guards and people that I've done a lot of things.
It's taking it a bit far, isn't it? What if some overzealous young new guy kills you because of it? Or tries to? Whatever.
Well, I'm wanted alive.
Yeah, that's why I said overzealous.
True.
It does happen.
Yeah.
But now I want to know what they're saying that I've done.
Don't know if this would provide much context. And Genesis is going to reach into their pocket and pull out 2 more posters. One for Genesis and one for Sky.
So I have one now.
Yeah, these are Empire warranted ones.
Oh boy.
Oh.
And the price on theirs is 100 platinum each. Wanted, dead.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Well, really good thing I didn't detransform in there.
Yeah, that is very good. But yeah, I found these when I was scared. I was admittedly wandering around the camp after you went in.
Hmm.
And I found these, although it doesn't look like they've started putting them up yet.
This is concerning.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, especially, I noticed another thing. I noticed it on yours as well. The Black Knives sigil, and it's on both of these posters too, which means we're also bounties.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe we can pick up some disguises at Zorro's. And I'll just live my life as a cat.
Respectfully. They're just gonna gesture at themselves. How?
Paint?
That's gonna be a little difficult.
Paint?
No.
Yeah, I guess paint, but like,
Wouldn't that be uncomfortable for a long period of time?
Yeah, but being
Death
dead
would
would...
also be uncomfortable for a very long period of time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Figure it out.
yeah, this just keeps growing more and more interesting, to say the least.
Yeah.
Like again, why me? I'm not that special.
Mm.
Wait a minute. No, no. I don't
Hmm.
know. I don't know.
Genesis is just gonna start walking ahead.
Felix is gonna follow.
You okay, Genesis?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
Because you're on a serious wanted poster?
It's not that big of a deal. Other than my own bloodline going to be hunting me. But,
I'm sorry.
it's fine. I should have expected them to sell out. I'm just definitely worried because if they send who I think they're going to send, things are going to get very, messy.
Who do
Very
you
quick.
think they're gonna send?
Their top-ranked assassin, my
Oh.
older sister.
Ew.
Why is it always the older sisters? What's up with that?
If you guys have the unfortunate pleasure of meeting her, you'll understand. She's nice, just not when you're being hunted by her.
Well, yeah.
And if I get her off my back, I'm gonna have to owe her something. I don't even know if I can get her off her back. It's a really big reward. Especially it's like 100 each. 100, 100, and then 250. Or 240?
250.
250. So that's...
450.
yeah. 450 platinum.
You can retire with that.
You could do more than retire with that.
You could go on a massive spending spree and still have enough to retire.
You could basically buy your way into any Empire City with that money.
Oh.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Yep.
And if it's like if they do send my sister, then at the very least I can buy you guys time to get the fuck out of Dodge.
But what about you?
I've kicked her ass in fights before, it'll be fine. Maybe.
I would feel bad leaving you. I know I'm not much help myself, but still, I can't just leave you while we run, because who knows what's gonna happen. Or if they have something planned.
I mean, they want me dead. So that's the worst that'll happen to me. I'd like to think my family wouldn't make it painful. So,
This guy's ears are full out against his head. And he's just walking.
it's like I can probably whoop her ass and catch up with you guys.
Hopefully, it's not worst case scenario.
Hopefully not. Maybe they'll send someone dumber after us first.
Yeah.
Either way, I wouldn't want to just leave you there.
But also, it'd be the most badass thing I'd ever do. Besides fighting a god, which I really hope. Can we get there before I get potentially assassinated? That would be cool. I want to get that out of my way before I get marked.
Sky, do you know if we're any closer?
Well, yeah, we've
Hey.
been walking towards it, so we are
Well-
closer.
Can you sense how many days away it probably is?
It's like only like a day.
Like a day.
Okay,
Yes!
good.
Get that off my bucket list.
Well, I have a feeling we probably will get to Zaro before we have to worry about being hunted down.
Yes!
It's just one more night.
Just one more night. I want to just sprint and see if I can get, like, there faster. Not going to, but I want to.
Well, good luck if you got there ahead of me. That wouldn't go great.
Oh?
It's Zarl's secret grove.
Oh. You know, that's a good point.
Yeah. Kind of guarded by his most favored and powerful druids.
Jeez.
He grows a lot of things, so he cares about it a lot.
Well, I mean, I kind of figured that. He's
Yeah.
a plant god.
Yeah, he's got like all of his rare species there and stuff.
Aww. Oh, yeah. You guys continue. You guys continue about your travels. Eventually, you guys do settle down for the night after it gets a bit dark out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys get some sleepies.
Sleep.
Yar.
With guards.
Yes, with the guarding. And actually, roll perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yep.
A nat 20.
Okay.
That dice is going to dice jail for tonight, it seems.
It is jail time.
Perception. Yeah, that's an 8.
And that's why you have us, Felix.
This is Felix, you're sleeping. You know what? It's fine. You were asleep fully.
Yeah.
Sky, you were not. It's just that Genesis at one point gets up, like during your watch, and they kind of go off on their own for a minute. Or wait, no, I'm stupid. Okay, no, you were trying to sleep, but you know Genesis getting up on their watch. I'm so good at talking.
Meh.
Pretty good at it. But you notice they had gotten up and wandered off a little bit. And you do notice someone in the woods. And Genesis is talking to them, although they're keeping their voice quiet.
I'm gonna try to sneak a little bit closer while still being able to have an eye on Felix.
Okay. Go ahead and roll stealth.
Oh, why am I in spells? No,
Ah!
no. Scroll. 21.
21. Alright. Yeah, you managed to sneak a little bit closer, and you can hear a little bit of what they're saying. It's like, I know. It's like, yeah, I know it's your job. Yeah. I know. You can't really hear what the other, whoever they're talking to, is saying, but you can hear Genesis at the very least. Just, I know. Yep. I know. Appreciate you holding off this long. I'll figure something out. Look, I will make it worth your while. Okay? I promise. I just need a little more time. Cool. Alright, I'll see you later. And the person runs off, and he knows they straight up dissolve into a pile of leaves as they run off. And Genesis is getting ready to head back to the camp. so you have time.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak back.
Yeah, you sneak back and get some rest, and a few, an hour or two later, you get woken up for your turn on the watch and everything, and Genesis just curls up for some sleep.
He's
Back.
just gonna do a heckin' watch.
It's gonna do a heckin' watch. But yeah, you do a heckin' watch, and the next morning rolls around. But yeah, everyone wakes up. They all had a peaceful sleep. Sky, you saw some things.
I did.
You saw some possibly sketchy things. That's fine.
Some possibly saving our life things.
But yeah, you guys wake up, and Genesis seems to be in a bit of a better mood this time. And they're like, "Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go!"
Okay. You wanna get your ass handed to you by a god that badly?
I'm gonna kick his ass.
He's not gonna go easy on you.
I'm gonna kick his ass.
Okay.
I got this.
Sure you do.
I got this.
Okay.
Well, lead the way, Sky.
Let's go!
Yeah. Yeah, you guys start heading along on your journey. And that's it. It was roughly a day, but you guys get there around a little like late midday. Eventually, you guys come across this large area covered in thorns. Very thick and abnormally large brambles that have seemed to be woven around in almost a dome. It's like, whoa.
Wait.
Spiky.
Yeah. Don't touch.
Wow. So how do we get...
It's... Oh god, how would he get in? I'm trying to think
Wow.
of...
Sky, how do you get in, Sky?
Let me...
Just
hold
does like
on.
rock fucking thing, just da 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 da.
No, hold on, let me see if there's... I don't know if he has it yet.
Just trying to pet your little head. Oh my goodness. You can't eat me, sir. Why your mouth open like that? What are you doing?
He's just...
What are you doing? Want to fight? Want to fight the blanket? No, you don't want to fight the blanket. See? You don't want the smoke. Come here. He did, in fact, not want the smoke. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, he does want the smoke. No! Still thinking?
Well, I was hoping he had speak with plants, but he doesn't yet.
Dang it.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Sky lifts his hands and he goes to reach towards the spikes, and as he does, there is a little flower blossom that sprouts on them.
Oh, you can touch the spikes, but I can't touch the spikes.
Yeah, 'cause you'll die.
Ugh.
And the flower blooms and the vines recede a little bit, creating an opening.
And yeah, an opening opens up for you guys to head on inside.
Druid
It's a
craft.
craft. And yeah, you guys are in the Grove of Zarl.
Whee!
And it is pretty cool. There's large trees within it that have many, houses and buildings built up amongst the branches and things like that, with lots of, little rope bridges and things like that. And Sky, as you come in, you notice some wind pickup and a few leaves swirl around you a bit playfully. And you hear a voice. All three of you hear this voice and just, well, someone's back home early.
Hi! You gonna run towards him.
And the wind picks up quite a few more leaves as a figure appears within them. As the leaves fall away, you guys see the fellow, the boy, the nature man.
The man
It's
of
him.
nature.
It's him. It's Zarl. Yeah. You see Zarl, who is sitting there with a big smile, and he scoops Sky up in his arms, like, there you are.
Hi.
Like, hi. It's like having fun on your adventures.
Yeah.
I am very convinced. Well, why don't you introduce me to your friend first?
Yeah. This is
So.
Genesis,
Hi.
and this is Felix.
Hi.
Nice to meet you two. I am Zarl. Wait, I have something important to do. I apologize.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Hang on.
Hanging on.
Hang on. I apologize. Important. Come on. This. Come on, time. Do the thing. Come on, time. Be so smart.
You're
Come
trying
on.
to wait for 1 a.m.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Symphony!
I said it first.
I see.
I said I was gonna say happy birthday first, okay?
Fair.
It's a challenge. Anyways, got that out of the way. Happy birthday! I said it before he said it. FYI. But, anyways. Yeah. So I was like, well, it's nice to meet you all, and what brings you... It's like, so what brings you back, then?
Well, there's a lot to unpack, but let's go with the first thing, which is the fun thing.
Oh?
Genesis wants to spy you.
Oh!
Or as he puts it, fight a god.
Oh, I'm fighting God! Like, I see. I suppose I could do that. Sure.
I figured you'd be the most willing.
Yes, you are probably correct about that. It's like, alright, well, you will have your fight then. And what about, it's like, you said there were other complicated matters? Should I be worried?
So you know how I get wanted sometimes for ending up in the wrong rooms and stuff?
Yes, I do recall that happening twice.
Well, I'm wanted for something that's not that.
What did you do?
Stole Felix from his oppressive, caretaker?
I see.
Helter?
Oh, that son of a bitch. Ew.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, that's a crime?
Apparently one worth 100 platinum and my head.
100 platinum's a lot of money, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that is certainly the predicament you guys have found yourselves in.
Yeah.
I would love to assist, but as you know, I can't.
I know.
I'm
Just wondering if
sorry.
you had any advice.
Well, the world is a lot different than what I'm used to, so unfortunately I can't really offer much, because this is Empire stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, I hardly understand how the Empire operates.
I have been doing something really fun to the Empire, though, which would probably make it more worth it, but I don't think they know I'm doing it.
I see.
I'm making them think that plagues are befalling their outreaches.
That... Oh, jeez. He's gonna ruffle your hair. You are...
Huh?
Like, you're a menace.
Yeah. That's what I'm made
And I
for.
hope that... Like, yes, I'm aware. And I hope he's not giving you too much trouble. Nah, he's fun.
They've kept things lively, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, he is quite good at that. Well, I'll get you guys set up for somewhere to sleep for tonight and everything like that.
Thank you.
Of course. As for the spar, yes.
They're really excited about it.
It's like, yes, we can do that. It's like, we can do that soon if you would like. Yes, 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 yes. It's like, alright. Well, you two can either watch or you guys can just explore the grove. I trust you guys.
Oh, I want to watch, but Felix probably wants to explore, but I want to watch.
I mean, is there really any danger for me to explore by myself? After all, this sounds like a pretty protected area.
You will be safe. The Empire has no dwellings here. Otherwise, fight them if they tried.
So if you want to watch Sky, you can. I'm not going to stop you.
So, I mean, you're sure you're fine exploring on your own?
Yeah, I don't see any harm in that.
Okay.
After all, I don't need to be babysit all the time.
Just most of the time.
The one place you won't need to be babysat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I suppose Felix could get a break from your bullying.
Hey!
I can already tell you two have been bullying the hell out of him. It's obvious.
Exactly.
He's got time to make up for.
It's like, alright. Well, let's go spar, and you enjoy looking around, Felix. And if you have questions, many of the druids will be more than happy to answer them.
Gotcha. Got it.
Yeah. He's gonna go off. Sky, the sparring match is very fun to watch for you. Because you get to see Genesis actually land a few good hits because Zara let them. And then Zara absolutely whoops them. But it's okay, because Genesis has a giant grin either way. They did lose, like, 2 teeth, though, but they're fine. They grow back, like they said.
True.
And they're just like, that was awesome.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah, and I finally crossed it off my list. I fought a god!
At least you didn't put winning fighting a god on the list.
I'm realistic with my goals, I'm realistic. But yeah. Meanwhile, Felix, you're exploring the grove. Is there anything in particular you're doing, or just roaming?
Oh gosh, is there anything specific he's doing?
I don't know.
I don't know. If this
I'm
was
not-
Oswald, probably.
If it was Oswald, he'd probably be making a shady deal. It's fine.
Shady deal. I don't think you need to throw that around.
You're right. Either that or he'd be praying to Aroa.
I mean, I don't know about that at this point in the campaign, but he's doing something. Anyways, I think Felix would just be exploring a breath of fresh air, not having to worry about anything, and actually be able to explore by himself.
Yeah, without the chaos duo.
Yes.
Alright, so yeah, you're exploring about the grove and Sky, after Genesis has gotten a little patched up and everything, Zara's gonna give you a little kiss on the head, Sky. And Genesis just goes, oh! Sky. 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 How'd you do a thing?
Oh, I knew it was gonna come to that.
Oh my god, why didn't you fucking say anything?
I didn't want to seem like a bragger or anything.
What? How is that bragging?
I don't know.
The ever humble Sky.
Oh, shush.
I mean, good for you, though.
Thanks.
It's like, well, on that note, I'm sure you guys have some catching up to do. So, bye! And they're gonna slip on out of the room, and Charles like, oh, okay then.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, do what you will with the information being left alone with Zarl Sky. Pat pat.
You fill in the blanks yourself, dear viewers.
Imagination.
Imagination.
No. But Felix, you're roaming about and everything like that. You're just kind of taking in the scenery around you. And you can yeah, go ahead and roll perception.
Third time's the charm? I don't know.
There's the charm, or do you have dice?
Well, yeah, it might be. That's a 17.
Okay, yeah. So you're looking around, and you notice this one particular tree. And it's pretty large. And there are a few druids around it and everything like that. I wouldn't say they're necessarily guarding it, but they are around it, and there's a hole in this tree. That seems to lead inside of it. Like, it looks like the inside is a little hollow. And you notice Genesis slipping behind those druids and into the tree.
What is he? Well, of course, he's curious.
Alright. Yeah, do you approach the tree?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you approach the tree, and the druids, they definitely, they notice you, but they don't try to stop you or anything. And you're allowed to walk inside of the tree.
Yeah. He's just gonna glance at the druids and give them like a nervous smile before heading in.
Yeah. So yeah, you head inside of the tree, and from what you can see, it's almost like a very large library. The inside of the tree has been hollowed out, and in the sides, the wood has been warped to make makeshift shelves in a way, with tons and tons of books, all lining them. And it goes pretty high up. And you notice as well, amongst these various books are items in glass casings that are kind of just around in this tree. And very notably, one of the cases is empty.
Oh.
And you can see possibly evidence of Genesis being there. A small scrap of what looks like normally their wrappings on their hand is found on the floor nearby. But there is no Genesis.
Strange. I swear where did he get off to? He's actually gonna bend down and pick up that scrap and put it in his pocket.
Alright, yeah, you do that. And as you're doing that, you do hear a soft noise behind you. And you can catch a glimpse of Genesis's tail as they slip out of the tree. Like from the entryway.
What is he up to? Can he investigate to see if there's anything else that Genesis might have done?
Yeah, go ahead and roll investigation.
Alright. I like this dice. This dice is nice. That's a 19.
Alright. I'd say upon closer inspection, since you're near the case that has something taken out of, you can definitely see that the case is slightly ajar, definitely implying that it was opened. As for what was in it, no idea, but you do see a tiny bit of blood left behind. Granted, Genesis did just fight a god, so wouldn't be unreasonable.
He's gonna He's gonna contemplate for a little bit before heading out to try and find Genesis.
All right. Yeah, you step outside of the tree and everything, and you find Genesis actually decently fast. They're just climbing around some trees like a little goblin.
Genesis?
And they're gonna hang upside down. Like, yeah, what's up?
How'd the fight go?
Nah, it was fucking awesome. I swear I almost had him, but yeah, I lost. But I mean, it was fun though. I lost 2 teeth though. See?
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
So you get any consolation prize after your battle?
No, just it's like I mean, crossing it off of my bucket list.
Sure, nothing else was added to your collection?
And Genesis is typically decently goofy. That decently goofy expression falls quickly, and their ears do kind of pin back a little bit. Like, what do you mean?
Genesis, how about we go somewhere we can talk in private?
And they're gonna hop off of the tree. Okay. And they're gonna lead you off somewhere that looks to be a rather well hidden hiding spot. Possibly where they were hiding. So,
Would you like to explain what you took from the grove?
a beating from Zarl.
Genesis, I saw you enter into the tree.
Yeah, anyone can enter the tree.
I saw that something was missing. From
Yeah,
the
I noticed
tree.
that too. Yeah, I noticed that too. I just assumed it's been missing a while.
I noticed there was blood on the case
Huh.
and a scrap of your bandages as well.
I was walking around in there, so a piece of it probably fell off. And yes, you can roll insight. Roll
Yeah,
insight.
he's going to.
Woo!
Insight. That is a 25.
Oh, damn.
How
Beat
much
him
did
by
I
two.
beat?
You beat him
2?
by 2. Yeah. Yeah, you can tell they are not telling the truth.
Genesis, please. I know you did something.
Hmm.
Why? Why now? You haven't stolen anything for like 6 years that you've told me. Why start now?
They're gonna glance around for a minute, like, okay. Look. I need something. I just need it. Okay?
Just need it. Why?
Jeez. Hmm. To pay someone off.
Your sister?
I think she's been the one tracking you. Actually, okay, look, I know she's been tracking you. I've known she's been tracking you. I didn't say anything because it wasn't causing any issues. I don't fuck with her work, she doesn't fuck with mine usually. So, I had a talk with her and I said I would get her something worthwhile to ensure yours and Sky's safety.
But what about you?
I'll be fine. It's like, nah, we have a plan for that.
We?
Jesus. Okay. Look, what matters is I'm doing what I'm doing to ensure yours and Sky's safety. Okay?
Genesis.
It has to be something really big.
I understand, but stealing an item from a god? There has to be another way to go around this.
I'm running out of time.
Can't
She
we
can't
just...
put it off. She can't put it off forever without something worthwhile. I know what they do with failures, okay? Just...
We have to discuss this, Genesis. There's a lot that I can let you get away with, but this doesn't seem right.
Oh, I realized I didn't unmute. I'm so good at this. Look. It's either this, or, Sky can wind up dead, and you'll wind up with Hunter. Or worse.
That's if that happens. You both are strong and capable of protecting yourself and me. You've shown me several times. I don't want you to just give up yourself so easily.
It's not just about you two, okay? Jeez.
What more is it?
I have to keep shit together, okay? If it makes things more complicated for her, or for them, then it's just gonna get worse again, and look, we'll talk about this later. We'll just
Are you
talk.
sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. And don't tell Sky. Please.
I need to think about this.
Felix.
This is a lot, Genesis. For all of us. And I know you're trying to do what's best, but I feel like there's other options we probably aren't thinking of that could help us, or at least get to a similar situation than what we currently are.
Fine.
We'll get through this together, I promise. You've gotten through this far with me, both of you. So, I plan on seeing this through to the end as well.
All right.
Just please return the item.
I will.
Thank you. And if anyone has suspicion, just put the blame on me. I'm already wanted enough by the Empire, so... Just so you don't have to or about taking any blame.
I mean, this is kind of outside the Empire's jurisdiction, so...
Well, I'm saying that if anyone gets blamed, it at least puts on me and they can think that it was something for the Empire.
Okay.
And with that, Felix is gonna leave at Genesis B.
Okay. What would I make you roll for this? Roll a dex save.
Oh. Go dice. Go dice. Ugh.
Oh no.
That's an Oswald 19.
Oof, okay. Yeah, you start walking away, Felix, and as you are, you barely catch movement behind you, but as you turn, you just see a massive tail swinging right at your head, and you are knocked unconscious.
Oh.
Hey, Sky! You hung out with Zara for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, afterwards you're feeling a lot happy. You're quite chipper, and everything like that.
Probably caught him up on everything too, but like that's been going on. Just like, yeah, then we're doing this thing for magistrate, and it's a whole thing. Like,
Yeah. And as you're heading out, you actually see Genesis. It's just like, hey.
hi.
It's like, so I have no idea where the fuck Felix is right now. But I'm kind of worried because I can't find him. So I'm gonna look outside of the grove. Okay.
Don't think he'd be able to get out.
Well, that's why I came up to you. Could you let me out so I could see if I could find him? Because I'm kind of panicking. I don't know where he is.
Well, how would he get outside?
But I can't find him.
I mean, do you
Look
want
in
us
the-
to help look in the grove first? Do we know, like, the whole place?
Okay, what if you guys can search the whole inside of the grove then, since you know it. I'll look outside. And then you can just come grab me later.
I mean, I really don't think he'd be outside the grove.
I also want to double check because I want to make sure that I'm kind of curious to also see if whoever's been following us is outside. Because, like, maybe their guard's down. Maybe I could catch them. I don't know. That's like I got several different brain cells going through. I don't know. I think I'm still on an adrenaline rush.
No, I mean, Zorro could tell us if there's anyone outside his gate.
That's true. I don't know. I just think I could look outside.
Is Zorro still with me, or...?
No, he's hanging back.
Oh. I mean, I guess.
It's like, cool beans.
Walk him to a thing and let him out.
Yeah, you let them out. They're like, all right. So yeah, you look in here. I look out there.
Yeah.
Okay. And they're gonna dart outside. Yeah. Go ahead and roll investigation to find a Felix.
Yeah.
How to find a Felix.
Do, 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 do. 15.
Alright. You're looking around for a hot minute. And eventually you actually do manage to find a little secluded area, and Felix is there. And it kind of looks like he just kind of settled down over there to fall asleep. Kind of silly given Zarl was figuring out sleeping arrangements for you guys, but you know. Maybe he was just tired.
I'm gonna nudge him with my foot.
And yeah, Felix, you're waking up with quite the headache.
Oh, ow,
You
ow.
couldn't wait till Zorro got the sleeping arrangements together?
Sleeping? What do you mean?
You're sleeping out in the woods.
No, I was... Where's Genesis?
Outside looking for you.
What do you mean he's outside? You let him out?
Yeah, so he could look for you.
No. He stole an artifact.
What do you mean they stole an artifact?
He stole an artifact and he's giving it up to protect us. I can show you. Ow. And he's gonna slowly try to stand up.
This guy's gonna help him up.
Follow me.
Okay.
And he's gonna go to the tree.
Yeah, you go to the tree.
It's in here. Look, the case is empty.
Look.
Yeah. Case do be empty.
He's using it as a bargaining chip.
Do you think you can walk on your own?
I mean, I need like a minute or two to readjust, but I should be fine, yeah.
Okay, you go find Zarl. He'll get you patched up.
Yeah.
On one hand, he's my buddy, so I don't want to rat him out, but on the other hand, my boyfriend, so tell him what you know. I'm going out there.
Okay. Just stay safe.
I will.
Alright. So yes, guy, you head outside of the grove.
No, he storms off outside the grove.
It's storm off. Okay, my bad. I told you. Listen, I was like, yeah, you want to fight? I got you.
I wasn't expecting fight my friend.
It's fine. Anyways, yeah, you storm on outside of the grove, and you don't initially see them. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Oh my god. 18.
All right. Yeah, you're looking around, and eventually you do manage to spot them off in the tree line, a little bit of a distance away from the grove. They are perched up in a tree, and they look rather anxious and impatient.
I am going to turn into a tiger, climb the tree, and pounce their ass.
All right. Yeah, roll. Go ahead and roll initiative. Ooh, that's a nat 20 for
Damn.
Genesis. Shit.
So 22 for me.
Rip. That's a 25 for Genesis, then.
I get
So-
my attack of opportunity, though.
You do get your attack of opportunity, though. So go ahead and roll to hit with advantage, because they did not spot you.
Okay. 22.
Yeah, that hits. Damage.
Where's the 10? Where's the 10? There's the 10. That's 9 points of damage.
Yeah, you get them pretty good. You get them pretty good with your claws.
And then they have to make a strength saving throw, which I know they're good at, so they're probably gonna succeed, but...
Yeah, you never know. I could always roll a nat 1.
Yeah.
Damn, I was hoping that was kind of speak it into existence, but oh well. All right, that's a 19.
Yeah.
So yeah, they managed to, you claw them and they managed to kick you off, and I'm just like, ow, fuck, what the hell?
You just gonna growl at him.
Like, real specific.
You took something.
It wasn't my first choice. Look, it's either that or risk you guys getting assassinated, so...
What do you think's gonna happen to you when Zarl finds out?
At least you know I tried, so if I got smited, oh well, at least you guys would be safe because she'd know I'd at least try and she'd respect that.
And you think that'd feel good for us? I was so excited to show you guys my home because everywhere else we've been has been infected by the Empire, and I knew this was the one place that wouldn't. And instead of actually being excited to be here, you just stole from it.
I am excited. I was really excited. That wasn't a lie. This was really impromptu plan. I just don't want you guys to get hurt.
Well, I'm hurt emotionally.
You can come back from emotions. You can't come back from dying.
We're going back. We're going back or we're fighting. When I'm here, I have a duty to do.
I don't want to fight. They're gonna pull out what they had stored in their pocket, a sort of crystal of sorts, big and green. And they're gonna...
Would I know what that is? If
No,
you even know what that is?
Is a shiny rock, man.
Fair.
You do know it holds some importance, although you don't remember what.
Fair.
And they're just gonna just toss it at your paw, like to your paws.
So what, you're just gonna leave now?
That's probably what's best. Plus, I don't think Zara would tolerate me being in there. I'm sorry I let you down. I just wanted to help.
Anywhere else, anything else I would have been fine with.
If we were anywhere else that had things of value like that, I would have picked those immediately first. I just ran out of time and I just... Maybe you guys should just stay in the Grove. because you'll be safer there, and yeah, that could be a good plan.
Well, if you had waited a goddamn second, you would have known I was trying to plan something out with him. He can't interfere, but he can give advice.
I'm sorry.
Prolonged eye contact. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. We'll pass to Felix.
Woo.
When in doubt, go to someone else.
Yeah.
So Felix, you
Yeah.
are making your way over to where Zarl. You managed to find Zarl, I'd say. You know, you're still a little lightheaded and a little wobbly. Damn bitch, how hard did you hit him?
He's staggering along.
And Zarl knows, is like, whoa, are you okay? Let me, hold on. They're gonna put his hand to his head. And yeah, soon enough you're feeling right as rain.
Thank you.
Of course, what happened?
Well, I was attacked.
Oh,
Yeah, by Genesis, of all people.
oh.
It's so. Here's what happened. Exposition.
Yes, I see.
Yeah.
Good thing I only keep decoys in that.
Okay, so we had nothing of worth.
No, those are all display items of actual artifacts.
Okay, good. That's. I mean, not good that he tried to steal from you, but good that it wasn't anything of importance.
Well, from what I hear, their heart's in the right place. They just have very, very poor execution.
That's what it seems like to me as well.
Well, you said Sky went out there. Oh, Sky doesn't know those are displays. I meant to tell him that. That was the thing I was forgetting. Oh, dear.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna go poke my head out. Hey, prolonged eye contact moment. Zarl's gonna just kind of phase through the side and just be like, "Hey." Yep, lots of upsetness here. Love it. Oh, there it is. And he's gonna pick up the crystal, like, yes, shiny rock. Yeah, let me actually. They're gonna. He's gonna go over to Genesis, like, let me heal you up. Hang on. Okay. First of all, I don't appreciate that you were trying to steal from me. Not very nice. This is a decoy. Though, so.
Wait, what?
Yes, that was the thing. I was talking to you, and I said there was something I needed to mention, but I forgot. Yes, that was the thing. That's been a recent change. Just didn't want the little ones getting their hands on it, on things, so I made decoys. This is one of them. I'm sorry, I should have mentioned that.
It's okay.
Yes. Why don't you two head back into the grove? Because why don't we have a chat about this?
And this guy's just gonna, like, he's gonna untiger himself and just kind of look at Genesis.
Genesis is just Genesis is very interested in the ground at the moment.
Do you wanna come back and talk?
I guess. Only if that's what you guys want.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. And they're gonna follow.
And they'll go back in the grove.
Yeah, and Felix, you see both of them being led back in, and Zoro he puts the trinket back.
The shiny rock.
Yeah, and you know what? When he puts them back, he actually flicks his hand, and the pedestals they're on elevates. Like, okay, maybe that will work. He's gonna just bring you guys over to one of the homes and just be like, okay, I am not a therapist, so I'm just going to sit you guys here. Yes, everyone's here. Good, good. And he's gonna face through a wall.
Okay.
Oh, I thought there was. Okay, I don't know what I was expecting actually.
Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting either. I know him. Is your head okay, Felix?
Oh, yeah, it is. Zaro managed to heal me rather quickly, so it was just
Okay.
as normal.
Okay, cool. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. You were just in a tough spot as well, so
Still
just
was.
looking out for us.
Still wasn't the best decision.
Oh, I don't deny that.
And I'm sorry for trying to steal your boyfriend's rock, Sky.
I mean, you ended up stealing his fake rock, so.
Yeah. Which is now making me a little salty, because maybe I could have passed it off as real rock. So then there would have been no harm here, and then also no harm regarding my sister, but
Yeah, well, maybe if that airhead had told me. I'm sorry I jumped on you. I get
No, that's fair.
I get in a bit of a protective mindset when I'm here.
No, that's fair. I mean, you lived here, like, you're protecting your home. That makes sense.
So I guess we need to talk how we're gonna proceed.
Yeah, and I guess I should be more transparent.
Yeah, conversation is key.
So, my sister is tracking us.
What's with the leaf thing? Sorry, I interrupted you. I saw her last night.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You didn't say anything.
No. I didn't know what to say about that. I figured we'd have time after we settled down and stuff.
You know what? That's fair. That is fair. Yeah, she's been tracking us. At the very least, she's been tracking us since Red Oak.
Oh.
Which one was Red Oak?
Where I grew up.
Eh.
At the very least, she's been tracking us since there. She might have been tracking us earlier than that. I'm not sure. But
The whole week.
Yeah, I made an arrangement with her in a way. Basically to spare you guys. In exchange, I said I would get something worth the money. That's typically how we do bounties. If, one wants to contradict a bounty, you have to make it the same worth. So that's what I was trying to do.
I wish you had let us in. We could have come up with a plan to maybe dupe her or something. Like, oh, now we know there's a fake rock.
Yeah. Admittedly, duping her is extremely hard to do, but yeah. No, you're right. I should have told you guys. I got worried that you guys were gonna think I was trying to betray you guys, and man.
If you were more open, we wouldn't have thought that at all.
Yeah, didn't you kind of end up doing that by doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not the brightest.
Bet you fall to God.
Yeah, I did. I am still happy about that. And then I tried to steal from the god, which I actually almost got away with, so you know what? I'll credit myself a little bit.
Yeah, because it wasn't real.
I was still stealing from a god. I did kind of notice I felt like it was a little too
yeah,
easy.
I was wondering why there wasn't any sort of alarm or anything that went off.
Yeah, I was also kind of thinking that. I guess in hindsight, I probably should have figured.
Now we know.
Yeah, and now the platforms are way too high for me to reach now, which is, that's probably a good thing. Why didn't you just start with that?
What do you mean?
Like, lifting the platforms up so no one can reach it.
Because it's not normally much of an issue.
Yeah,
It's mostly with kids that think they're toys.
No. That's...
So that height was perfect for kids.
Oh. That's fair.
Yeah.
But I am sorry.
I forgive you.
Well, I'll be more open next time I talk to her and everything. I'll let you guys in on what we talk about.
Okay.
Because now I gotta see if I can weasel my way out of our initial deal, because she said if I don't get something by tonight, she's gonna move. So I'm gonna have to see if I can negotiate with her.
Well, good luck on her getting in here.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm like, when we get out, she'll be there. I'm sure.
Maybe I can see if Zorl has anything he would be willing to part with.
I mean, you don't have to.
It's worth a shot. Sometimes he just has stuff.
This is true, I do just have stuff.
Ah,
What?
please.
Oh, sorry.
Doors exist for a reason,
If I-
Zorl.
Like, yes, unfortunately, I don't think anything of mine that I could part with would be of the value you're looking for. But I could possibly contribute to the payment, in a way.
Oh?
And he's gonna close his hand, and he opens it to a palm-sized chunk of emerald.
Huh.
That's even
Like-
shinier than your stone.
Like, it is, isn't it? It's like, well, here, this should be able to help then. And at least knock a little bit off of the amount.
Thank you.
Of course. I did say I wanted to help best I could, so I could just say that this was a gift that just so happened to be, exchanged.
You know, I'll take it. Genesis will probably steal it from me, and I didn't know that they were gonna steal it from me.
Yeah, oh no. Look, I'm gonna do it right now. Yoink. Oh no.
Hey! Wait, I didn't see that. What happened?
Ah.
This is something.
It works, it works.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Will this help, Genesis?
Yeah, it's at least 50. He's like, they're like testing the weight and everything. Like, yeah, it's at least 50 platinum, so.
What if we tell her about that shifty circus? That get us anything? Because they have a lot of money.
I don't know. The only worry that is that she would just be like, oh, there's no bounty on it, so I wouldn't get really money from it. It's a whole thing.
Well, but you could get money from the guy. He basically pissed himself.
Yeah, but does he have as much platinum as we need?
No, but it might cut off a chunk. Maybe? I don't know. Rest
Maybe,
of the here.
Like, maybe, but she's also literally stalking us, so. And she wouldn't drop the more expensive job to go get the one that would get her less. I don't know. I'll ask.
You don't know until you try. It's probably a no, but at least you just say you tried.
Yeah, she's probably gonna call me a dumbass.
Tell her it was my idea.
Yeah, she'll call you a dumbass too. It's okay.
That's fine.
Well, I am gonna go wallow in guilt, so I'm gonna go do that.
There's a really nice pond.
That sounds like the perfect place to wallow in guilt. Thank you.
Yeah.
And they're gonna head off.
Well, this was something.
Yeah.
Which means that this is probably going to make things more complicated moving forward.
And this means you still did need a bodyguard, technically.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. So.
You like books, right? Would you want to look around the library under not suspicious circumstances?
I mean, I wouldn't mind. I don't know if there'd be anything like I could find in particular that'd be useful to me, but you never know.
There's everything.
I guess I'll take a look.
Come on.
Alright.
This guy's gonna escort him to the library under not suspicious terms.
Library under not suspicious terms.
Whee!
Yippee! So yeah.
I yippied so loud it didn't pick up.
The best kind of yippee. But yeah, you guys head over to the library and take a look at the various copious amounts of books that line the walls. There are so many books. A lot of books.
He's becoming dizzy at the sight of so many books. Well, yeah, but that's just like a master collection almost.
Yeah.
Huh.
Zarl's been collecting books throughout the ages. I mean, they are technically made of his trees.
And that is true. Wow. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, what stuff do you like?
And Felix is gonna raise an eyebrow. You do understand I was locked within the city for 13 years. There's not much I could have done. And anything I remember from my childhood is completely foggy.
I vote romance novel for the meme.
No, I have an idea in mind personally, but the romance novel's not bad. Well, for shits and giggles, I want to say a broken romance novel.
Dude, that doesn't even seem like a novel that would exist.
Oh, it is. But, under serious terms, you seem like a guy who'd like mysteries.
Mysteries do intrigue me, that's for sure. We've had quite a few mysterious cases that have piqued my interest over time, so...
Yeah, come on. I'll show you the mystery section.
Okay.
And this guy will lead him to the mystery section of the library. Ta-da!
Feels like the library just keeps on growing.
I mean, technically it does. Think he tries to buy every book? Pretty sure.
Do gods even have money?
No, but he gets off. Well, yeah, because he gets offerings. A lot of the books are offered too.
Huh.
Then you get the rare weirdos that sacrifice animals, and he does not take kindly to that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, they really misunderstood things.
Clearly.
I think I've actually donated some books to here.
Well, oh gosh. Do you have any recommendations?
Let me see. Ooh, Murder on the Boardwalk's a good one. He plucks it and hands it to Felix.
Oh, looks interesting.
It is. I like it. That's one of the ones I donated actually.
Well, then I guess I'll have to give it a read.
Yeah. Also, if you want to take it with us, it's no big deal. I'll just donate it back to him through prayer.
Quite convenient.
Yeah.
I guess I will. Thank you.
Of course. I like showing people this place.
Honestly, once this is all said and done, I might have to start making a small library of my own, because I've always wanted to read. Never really had the opportunity.
You know how to read, right?
Yes, I know how to read.
Okay, I'm just checking. I didn't know if I was
After all, how do you think I do all my documentation work if I couldn't read?
I don't know. Half of that looks like scribbles, so I thought you learned shorthand or something.
No, it is not shorthand. For your information, I am one of the top % of documentation takers in that department. Well, was. But I was considered in the documentation department one of the top in class.
Add to the list of reasons why they probably want you back.
You know, that's fair. That also worries me how many people actually know how to take good notes. Knowing the city, oh. Yeah.
You know, if we can figure out a way to get that bounty off your head, you think you'd ever go to, like, college or anything?
You know, I've thought about it, but I don't know. I've been away for so long. I don't know if I want to leave Sholo again when I go back.
That's fair. Ain't nothing wrong with being self-taught.
Yep, that's for sure. I've self-taught myself so far. I think I've turned out fine.
Self-teach yourself a little bit more with some books and then we'll talk.
Alright. Anyways, it is getting quite late, so we probably both should head to bed. We have to get ready for the trip to, well, wherever our destination is for delivering this book.
Yeah. We're leaving so soon?
I mean, I'd rather get this over with sooner rather than later.
That's fair.
And we can always come back.
Yeah, I know. Just miss it
Any-
here.
No, I know. I'm sure you feel like how I felt coming back to Sholo.
With a little less anxiety and dread.
Yeah, that's true. Anyways, I won't take up more of your time because I'm sure you probably want to catch up with Zarl again.
We aren't attached at the hip or anything.
I know, but it sounds like you haven't seen him in quite some time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So I will let you be then. Have a good night, Sky.
Have a good night. I hope you enjoy the book.
I'm sure I will.
Night night.
Oh, yeah, before I go,
Hmm?
where are we staying again? I don't think we were ever told.
Pretty sure that house that he took us to.
Oh, so back there. Gotcha, good.
Do you
Wait.
need me to take you there? Are you gonna get lost?
Oh, no, it's literally right outside. It's right across from the building. I should be fine.
Okay.
Away he goes.
Away he goes. Yeah, this guy goes to find his boo.
Yes, so Felix, you find sleep. Sky, you find Boo. And we have found the end of the session for tonight.
Whoa!
Oh wow! I hope this was enjoyable and fun. Sparkles.
Of course.
Yay! And I hope stream enjoyed.
Yay!
But yeah, good night stream.
Good night, stream. See you next time. Bye bye.